If I go for a kiss and she moves away, I'm gonna pull back, talk, and then maybe like stand up, go to the bar or dance, and then try to do it again, like maybe like a couple of minutes later. But then build a moment and try. Every time it should be different, you know. So it's not always the same because she got used to this thing and she said no to this way of kissing. And maybe as well sometimes it happens that she said no, not because of chasing, just because of maybe there's like ex-boyfriend in a room, or the bartender she likes, or someone else, you know, her ex, whatever. So every situation is going to be different. That's my opinion. So you should calibrate and maybe like, you know, guys should like, you know, kind of try something else from different angle. Because if she's sitting there and saying no, but still, you know, you are here.
And still having fun and still laughing with you, I'm not gone. So it's probably try again later.
Try again later. So, will you ever like sleep with a guy? I mean, have sex with a guy in a club?
Yeah. Yeah, but with my boyfriend. I didn't do it with someone that I met there and then did it, but with my boyfriend.
Yeah, but what about like, you know, same night thing, you know, like same night ladies?
What?
Same night, one night stand.
Oh,
like,
never.
No,
I
never.
don't. No. Never.
Yeah.
And I would never do that.
Probably it's a dirty place too. Like, I mean, it's not like the perfect thing, right? I mean, just people there, and it's more like a private thing, you know.
Yeah.
I had one good question, and that was. Yeah, I mean, probably because like for girls, they need to prepare themselves for one night stand. Even like girls would do it, but you know, she just like not ready. There's so many things, you know. Why not to like sleep with a guy same night? So from girls' perspective, they need to prepare themselves to sleep with a guy.
I don't know. It's not like I'm at home preparing to go out and then I'm gonna sleep with somebody tonight and I'm prepare. It's not like that.
Yeah, because I have a friend who used to do it all the time. She would go out, and every weekend was another guy. She met him in the club, and then they would go to some woods, and they did it. And it was, I told her hundreds of times that it's like disgusting and that she can't do it and that. But she always said it's just sex, you know. She likes it and it's just sex. I don't know. It's.
Yeah, but even if you are that girl that's going to have one-night stands, it's not like you're preparing yourself for it. You're just going out, I don't know, having fun, and if you meet somebody that you like and that's compatible and that wants you and you want him, and it just happens, you know. It's not, I don't know, brain thinking 3 hours about it at home or something.
Meditating.
No.
What do you think? What's your experience when you go out in the clubs and like, you know, like do you want to like get one night stands? Do you want just like, you know, like party or like, you know, or you're searching for a girlfriend?
Well, it also depends, you know, what kind of mood you're in. You can go out and have one night stand. You can just go out and have fun, you know, and it turns out to be one night stand, you know, so that sort of thing.
One-night stands?
I don't know. I kind of use. Probably I went through my thing and I kind of experienced and I kind of got disappointed with this.
Yeah.
So I think, you know, you should explore those things in one. You should try. Basically, how do you know what you want until like you try everything, you know? So I had my experience with this, and in general, I don't like it that much because I'm more like a two-night stand guy, or three, or more stand guy than just one night. So if I see a girl for one night and I like it, I'm gonna see her more. So I'm never gonna limit myself to one night. So I'm couple night stand, or which turns out I'm still been a long-term relationship. So, but usually one night it means it wasn't good. It was like nothing to repeat, you know. So if it was okay, or I see it can be better, potential, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna see her again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask her for what's her name afterwards. And I'm gonna see her again, and probably I'm gonna like maybe like start dating, or we're gonna see each other. Depends from a girl, you know.
But do you like better, I don't know, having that sex the day you met her, or maybe waiting some time, I don't know, to meet her better and then have sex?
By learning about myself, I like to wait. I like for this I like to create anticipation, this energy that builds between two of you.
Well, you see, girls like that also. That's really important because then it grows, and then when you finally do it, it's.
I like it. I like it when it grows.
What?
Anticipation or
I mean, the energy grows when it's big. No.
Big.
Yeah, that's true. But probably it took me a couple of years to realize this. Because I was like, okay, okay, I like her, take a look, she's a nice tits, nice ass, bam, okay, let's go home, bam. But then, it's just empty sex.
Yeah.
But then, when you kind of go out with a girl once, like you see each other, let it build up, you look in each other in the eyes, in the body, rest of the body, and like, was it really nice, then you go home, think about it, and then it's like next time you see you want her even more.
Yeah.
And then, there's a time when you should do it, and then basically I think it's more fun, more enjoyable, more pleasure. And you can get more quality sex and more quality relationship afterwards.
Yeah, I agree. Do you think sex with emotions is better or not from sex with no emotions?
It's different.
Different.
Yeah.
How?
Both things can be good, or don't have to be good. That depends on chemistry, or emotions, or person you're doing it with, or whatever. So.
I think it depends as well on timing. Where are you right now? For sometimes you're in a relationship and you're not getting quality sex from that person. You can find something without emotions, because you have emotions in your relationship. So just find the sex on the other side, which happens. I mean, sadly, but it happens in marriages. When you get married, you kind of get to know each other, and then sex goes down. So because you're like a brother and sister, there's no attraction with both of you.
It is
so
after 40 years.
yeah, but it happens.
Yeah,
it happens with one person. I mean, if it is like imagine being like 10 years with someone, seeing him every day, and the problem is like when you get used to each other's sexual energy, so you don't feel it anymore. Those like pheromones, you don't feel those things, so it doesn't turn you on.
You have to change them.
Exactly. So
just play.
Maybe a
That's why we
partner.
want adventurous guys.
Maybe.
you don't have to switch partner immediately. That only means that you have to do something different, maybe some play rolling or some toys or anything, just to spice it up. You don't have to look for a lover or.
Okay, but I'll tell you my experience. I was there, okay, like 2.5, 3 years, and there's a moment when the energy, being creative, the energy you invest into the relationship to make it creative, different position, different toys, different. So you are investing so much, so it's not a routine. That investment is too big for the amount that you get. So it's much better to end it, and with a little investment with a new girl, you get more than getting with this person. Let's summarize everything what you learned on those 2 DVDs. You learn how to control girls. You learn how to control girls around the bar. Now, examples we gave you are just examples. Every group will be a little bit different. So you must be flexible. You must be able to calibrate in the moment. Calibration and being flexible is the skill number 1 in seduction. Because every girl and every group will be different. Lots of guys are taking position of a group for granted, and they try to fit their approach based on position of a group, and that's wrong. I mean, it's okay to have a model approaching, but don't think if they stand in some position, that's the way it's gonna be, or it must be. No, that's wrong. If you don't like the way they stand, you can reorganize them. Your frame of the world should be stronger than their frame of the group. I really like the way Cortez is doing his approaches. He's always reorganizing the group. He's like, you come here, you go there, and you come here. I like you. I'm gonna talk with you. That's how strong model of the world it is. If you have a wing, it will be really cool if he can see those DVDs as well. This way, you're going to educate him. This way, when you are picking up girls, you're gonna be on the same page. You'll know exactly what you're doing. I didn't give you signals for winging so far, just because that's something you should develop with your wing. I can give you a couple of examples what I use with my wings. So for example, when I see that my girl likes him more than she likes me, I'm gonna signal him to swap girls so he can talk with my girl. So the signal will be something like this. When I see on the other side that his girl wants to kiss him and he's doing nothing about it, I'm gonna signal for the kiss. Do something like, once he sees, he's gonna do it. When I see that this group is going nowhere and that we are doing nothing with those girls, I'm gonna signal for ejecting girls. Something like, let's cut it. Or when I see that it's going somewhere, but we will progress much more if we isolate them, I will signal him isolation signal, which is like, let's isolate them one from another so we can proceed somewhere. You should trust your wing and his signal, because if he's telling you to kiss her, he can see much clearer things from outside than you can see from inside. So trust him. Trust the signals and trust your wing. It's very important. Until you find a wing that can work with you, or you educate him, go out alone and practice all of those situations, all of those groups alone. That's probably the best way to get good. That's how I got good. I went out and I was training and doing all of the possible approaches alone until I found out it works for me. Until I found out I can do it alone. And then I started searching for the wings. I found a couple of guys that can work with me, that kind of compatible with my game, and we got good. Now I have excellent guys. But on the end of the day, you can only trust and rely on yourself and your skills.
And I'm lost in the sun.